there is the urgent need for restructuring. The current system adopted in the country does not encourage ingenuity. It is depressingly delimiting. It does not take into account our diverse status. It is the basis for the current misunderstanding and high rate of criminality in the polity. Issues can get scarier and more complicated as we proceed in self-denial. This is the time for all patriots to come together and speak with a voice. Patriots, unite. The country faces serious challenges bordering on redefinition. We must confront all issues boldly and timelessly. It has become imperative that the current structure be tinkered with in a fundamental way. It is no longer sustainable. We must, however, admonish on the immediate necessity to restructure the polity in a manner that will engender progress and amity. There is no other way to solve the current socio-economic problems facing the country. The security challenges bedeviling the country will become a thing of the past if proper devolution of power is undertaken. The over-centralization of the security architecture is a major impediment. Having a police command structure in a country of over 200 million is not sustainable. The attempt by some states to complement the efforts of the security agencies are at best tokenistic. Let each state be in charge of internal security in its locality. As a corollary to this submission, each region must be encouraged to take charge of the resources in its area. A system which permits others to take over the mineral resources in a place without any recourse to local authorities encourages dispossession and promotes misery and want. Development of any given space must be about the people. We must restructure the country to reflect our diversity. We must pursue policies which support rebirth. We must interrogate continually an arrangement which ensures that the country richly endowed continues to wallow in abject poverty and want. We must make the country work for posterity. It is time to renegotiate, restructure, and invent Nigeria for the good of all.
Fulani from Niger, Chad, and Sudan, 70 of them, they were arrested in Ogun State on Tuesday. Yesterday, Friday, the 28th of November, many of them were arrested around Sabo area of Amotekun, Ogun State. What are Fulani looking for in Ogun State? We don't know. In Rivers State, many of them again, they were killed. Asawana, and it was like a war. And I gave you those videos. It was like a war in Rivers State. Many of them were killed. The militias. Now, the Yoruba governors have made a decision. 500 Amotekun is being added to Ondo State Amotekun. It is now fire for fire. Yoruba land will never be under siege by the Fulani. And I said, now, that's why I played that video of Rotimi Akeredolu. May his soul rest in peace. Akeredolu had the interest of the Yorubas at heart. That was why he championed Amotekun against all odds by the Buhari government who tried to frustrate him. Yoruba governors have woken up, and I think it is time for other regions to wake up. Amotekun is now ready, but I've been saying it every time. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must now allow Amotekun to have sophisticated weapons. The people who are battling, they have it. Those Asawana people, look at what I gave you that video yesterday, the 28th of November. I gave you those videos. Asawana boys, look at what they had. That big weapons. Amotekun must also possess it. Yoruba land will not be swallowed up by the Fulani. Again, I ask my viewers a question. Between Ogun State and Rivers State, which of them do you think is better? In Ogun State, they were handed over. But in Rivers State, it was a gun battle. Asawana, many of them were killed. Now, many of the viewers, they said Rivers State did the right thing, that Ogun State, but that's in their opinion. That's why I always leave the comment section open. They said Rivers State did the right thing and Ogun State should have found a way to cancel them. But let us begin the program properly. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Now, kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and on notifications. Share this video as you are watching, and share. It takes you nothing. Hit the like button, like, and share this video as you are watching, and drop your comments. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and also on notifications. Asawana in Rivers State, but in Ogun State they were arrested and handed over to the police. Now let us begin. These militias, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had banned anything called open grazing, but we are still seeing, especially on Twitter, videos of how the cows are still coming to Yoruba land. Somebody showed one in Ijebu. What exactly is the mission of these people in Ogun State? Now, one of my viewers said yesterday, like I said, I read all your comments. She said Ebubiagu was formed not to help the Igbo people, but to go against them. And if you look at it, Amotekun, Ebubiagu, they were formed at almost same time. So that comment that Ebubiagu was not meant to protect the Igbo people, I still don't understand it. One of my viewers told that comment that Ebubiagu was not meant to protect the Igbos. That's what my viewer said. Now, if you agree with him, or maybe an Igbo person, drop your comment on that. But let's continue. The amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914 was the greatest disaster that ever happened, because the British themselves knew that we are not brothers, that we are not one. That amalgamation remains a big crime, remains a big injustice to the people of southern Nigeria. Now, this is my opinion here. The amalgamation has not done the South anything good. Neither has it done even Nigeria as a country anything good. The Fulani wants to dominate the other part of Nigeria. And funny enough, they are not hiding it. Listen to me. These people are the last ethnic in Nigeria. The Fulani came to Nigeria in 1800s, before the jihad in 1804. So they met the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa, the Calabar. They met all of us here. The Fulani came to Nigeria last. This is facts and figures. Now listen. And they came, they want to dominate Nigeria by all means, after they found a way to dominate the Hausas. Now, if I ask you a question, How many governors in the Hausa are, when you say Hausa, you see all those Kano, all of them, they were former Hausa. But now, how many governors of the north are in Hausa today? They are being dominated. And this is a very big problem, a very big injustice. So Nigerians at this time are now opening their eyes. On Thursday, the southern governors held a meeting themselves after the southwestern governors have held their own meeting. So everybody is on the way to protect himself against what look like an invasion. Governor of Benue State earlier, he said the Fulani who are killing my people are not Nigerians, that they are from Mali. And I ask a simple question: how do you know the difference between a Fulani from Nigeria and the one from Mali? I mean, it's a very simple question. How do I know the difference between a Fulani from Nigeria and the one from Mali? So it's a big problem that we are having nowadays. Tinubu has ordered the Fulani to surrender their weapons. How many of them have surrendered at this time? An executive order from the president, all of you must surrender your weapons. How many of them are surrendered? Today is Saturday, 29th of November. How many of them are surrendered as of now? That is the big question we must ask ourselves. Oh, surrender your weapon. How many of them don't surrender their weapon now? So all these things are the issues, and then we must talk about them. Nobody in a normal country should be above the law, but it seems that these people are above, and that's why and it's not supposed to be so. Nigeria can only work if everybody is being subjected to under the law, not above the law. That's the only way Nigeria can work. If everybody is being subjected to under the law, you must never be above the law. But look at these people. Look at what they've done. That today on the Punch newspaper, look at the issue of insecurity. How terrorists may have infiltrated our security architecture. This came from the Punch newspaper. So all these things are a very, very big problem and indictment of the system. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Let us stop trying to gaslight each other. A big indictment that all Nigerians are now beginning to see. And I thank God when I said the South should cooperate and speak as one. But thank God that slowly and steadily they are now having meetings, which is a welcome development. All of them, because see, until the South speak with one voice, the Yoruba man and the Igbo man and the Delta man, everybody, the Ijaw, speak with one voice, then there can be peace in the southern Nigeria. Already, the chief of state police has polarized Nigeria already. At this stage, state police has polarized the country. Everybody is now speaking from his own angle. So we need a policy that everybody is being subjected to under the law. We can't continue like this. Now let me tell you something. At this stage, let us stop deceiving ourselves. We cannot continue like this. The Yoruba have their own system. The Igbos have their own system. The North have their own system. So we coming together, in my opinion, by the British, it was a clear hypocrisy from them. I mean, the British were very hypocritical in joining us together. Listen, Look at Shegumi. Look at the rate he's been speaking. Look at the rate he always advocates for the bandits, negotiating and everything. How many times has he been invited for questioning? How many times has he been arrested? You imagine that at this stage, Sheikh Gubi is from the southern Nigeria. Imagine it. Now Sheikh Gumi, especially if he was an Igbo man, looking at what Kanu is facing, Nnamdi Kanu, what would be happen to Sheikh Gumi if he was an Igbo man? Think about it at this stage. And how many times has he been condemned by northern elders, the emirs, everybody? So if the Yoruba people are saying, let us add to Amotekun, that is a welcome development. Let Amotekun recruit more people, more forces against the invasion of the bandits. At this stage, it is crucial for the Yoruba people of Nigeria to open their eyes and know that there is fire on the mountain. I'm telling you, even the president knows it. That is why he's talking about the state police. The infiltration by these armed people who you call repentant this one, who have found a way to our military, does not portend good. Who have found their way to enter to the military, it does not portend good for Nigeria. And that's very, very bad. At this stage in time, we must tell ourselves the truth, and we cannot continue like this. That's just it. We must tell ourselves the truth and cannot continue like this at this present stage. A Yoruba man is different from a Fulani man. That one is different from an Igbo man. We are one nation. One nation, okay. We are one country with different nations, different ethnic nationalities, which are different from each other. That is it. One country, different nations. We are different from each other, distinctly different. Different ideology, different mentality, different food, different. So we are different from each other. We are not one. We are not the same. And until we start deceiving ourselves, there is no way we can ever get to this root cause of this matter. At this rate, we must stop deceiving ourselves. Look at ourselves in the eyes and tell ourselves the truth. We are not. Listen to me. We are not the same. No. We are not one. No. We are not one, we are not the same, and our ideologies are not the same. The patterns are different. And no matter how you try to hide it, the truth always glare into your face. And that is how it's supposed to be.
The terrorists killing people in northeastern part of Nigeria are not from Congo. They are not from Malawi. They are not from Namibia. They are not from Egypt. They are northerners and they are Muslims. The bandits in the northwestern part of Nigeria, they are not from Senegal. They are not from Mali. They are not from Morocco. They are not from Guinea or Guinea-Bissau. They are Fulanis from the northwestern part of Nigeria. So it is for us to solve the problem. It is not for anybody to solve the problem. They are not speaking Chinese, they are speaking Fulani language. They are not speaking Spanish, they are speaking Hausa language. They are not speaking Mandarin, they are speaking Kanuri languages. When will the North sit down and address the whole of these bandits and terrorists are not more than 5,000 people.